Well, I was just only recently reading some literature on the guilds. Partly because I've been just preparing this work. I was just reading, going back to some of the material I had. And I remember just coming across the sentence, the guilds were tariqahs. And this is perhaps a bit extreme interpretation of what actually happened, but it indicates how assimilated these two bodies were. That somebody who is a very famous historian, he thinks they are the same thing. In terms of the hierarchical order of the guilds, the names used, like sheikh and mukadems, within the structure of it tells you something. Then the sense of brotherhood, the swearing of brotherhood, the bayat to the sheikh, the obligation they had of the swearing of not bringing any dispute between the brothers outside the guild. It was like a mafia, the good mafia. So it was internalized. They had innumerable number of acts of dhikr in terms of the initiation, the bringing of new members of they have festivals of that guild once a year, on occasion to all kind of things. They had also their own festivals that they conducted together with other guilds, and each one of them they was full of religious symbolism, all derived from tariqah. So yeah, they are very much together. They are very much together. And how can we change? How can we bring about this gathering of the people together? Well, I will start with وَأَنْ يُرِيدُوا أَنْ يَحْدَوْكَ فَإِنَّ حَسْبَكَ اللَّهُ هُوَ الَّذِي أَيَّدَكَ بِنَصْرِهِ وَبِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَأَلَفَ بَيْنَ قُلُوبِهِمْ لَوْ أَنْفَقْتَ مَا فِي الْأَرْضِ جَمِيعًا مَا أَلَفَ بَيْنَ قُلُوبِهِمْ وَلَكِنَ لَا أَلَفَ بَيْنَهُمْ إِنَّهُ عَزِيزٌ حَكِيمٌ. You understand exactly what it means. Is if you want to bring the people together, money will not do. No association. If you put 1 million dinars on the table, the people will not come closer together. Only Allah gets the hearts of the people together. So if you want to create something that has the dynamics and the future and the projection of being a help to society, to truly change the people, to really help the people, then bring dhikr. Gather the people around dhikr. Do it in the name of Allah, not in the name of money, not in the name of reform, not in the name of becoming richer. Richness has not improved the lives of people. Al-Andalus did not collapse because they were poor. They were too rich. They were so rich, they refused to go and fight. They bought people from North Africa to fight for them. And that's the ones that they created all the problem. Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, I don't fear from you poverty. I fear from you wealth. So money cannot be the motivation for a change, the nature of which we are speaking here. It must be that you decide to do it for Allah. So you want to gather the people, you want to create a guild today, start with the tariqah and bring from the tariqah the guild. This is a completely different direction to everything I've said before. Right? It is that has to be brought together too. It's not enough to propose social reform or economic reform in this case without changing the hearts of people. That's why I believe it must be, the revolution must contain not only the right understanding of Muamalat, unnegotiable, this is the Sharia, doesn't belong to us, but together with Hakika, as I said in my first lecture. Hakika and Sharia together. Hakika without Sharia, failure. Sharia without Hakika, failure.